Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Death Stranding. As we're gonna check out our customization. What the fuck, term? Uh,
Negativa, negativa.
you deserve a good slap. So I pretty much collected every single color. Some of these are disgusting. Why would you?
Huh?
I said some of these are disgusting, color-wise. Like I don't.
Wait, can you use the mask now?
No, I don't think so.
You were given the mask. Why can't you use it? That's lame.
Doo-doo. So I have. Yes, Stevie, I can hear you freaking out over there for some reason.
Huh?
Or, not freaking out. I have all my patches finally! I think.
Well, that's a game you might like to play. That kind of has Tunic vibes to it a bit. Little Gator.
I'm good for
No?
the moment.
Okay.
I think I have enough to do.
Hey, are you ready for Mega Evolution in Pokemon TCG? Because it's coming whether you like it or not.
Oh, yay.
You don't even play TCG. What are you going, oh yay, about?
I don't want to play. It's not that. You can make this bright pink. Ew. I'm just gonna stick on the stock.
But it's Lou. She deserves some girly colors. Orange? Actually, do pink. Let's see.
Hell no. I'm not doing pink.
Pink and orange.
Okay. I have 2 final deliveries to make, and then I can write this area off and go do the final mission. If I don't screw this up again. Where am I?
So, are you excited for Star Force collection?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Battle Network more?
I played 5 and 6 for Battle Network. That's it. And I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Oh man.
Am I wrong?
No. This is gonna be stupid. I don't know which way I'm gonna go with this.
I don't know why, but they decided to post this recently.
What is it?
Kermit? Yeah, Kermit with the Organization 13 members for some reason.
Yeah, that's kind of been a meme for a while.
Has it?
Yeah, because people were using the meme of him in the hoodie hiding his face.
Oh,
as the Star Wars
as
joke.
a Sith. Yeah, okay.
As a Sith,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
an
yeah,
organization.
That's fair enough.
Aww. I saw it a couple times.
Aww. It's so cute.
I'm trying to play something, not be distracted.
But distracting is my job.
Commentating is your job. Distracting is
Hey, I commentate when I'm playing. I'm not playing right now.
Hey, it started raining and all of a sudden everything slowed down for a second as if there were BTs nearby. Hey, you didn't actually buy the game and ship it, did you?
No.
Okay. Because I'm looking at getting it, I'm just kind of waiting.
When did this come up?
Faye was looking at it for some reason last time we streamed.
Yeah, they're allowed
Was
to,
last
aren't they?
week?
We were talking about it. We didn't say anything about them getting it.
No, Faye would lots of plans for a minute. I was like,
No, I was making a joke of it.
maybe I read too much into it. Then
Yes,
I was tired.
yes, you did.
I was very tired, considering we didn't stop last week till.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
11:30.
Don't. That is an unfortunate weapon. I know the point of this. This is like a Monster Hunter.
Looks like a dildo.
No, it's a Monster Hunter armor and weapon based off of a Pokemon, Licky Licky. But that weapon is unfortunate.
It looks. It. Yeah.
Cool.
My point still stands.
I would not mind this.
I don't get it. I'm looking at it from a distance.
Okay, what is this?
It's Sailor Moon.
Close. She is a magical girl.
I don't watch Cardcaptor Sakura.
Sakura? Sakura blossoms.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't watch Cardcaptor.
Either
Sakura.
way, the weapon is still identifiable that you knew what it was.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I cannot stand the magical girl genre at this point.
That's cool.
I have seen so many different takes on it now that I'm just like, bleh.
Cardcaptors was fun. I liked it. And the fact that the entire franchise has a connected universe is even better.
And then you have Madoka Magica.
Which is a
Still
dark...
magical girl.
You did? Why did you jump down my throat?
Sorry.
I said it's a dark take on Magical Girl.
I hate to say it, but everybody kind of followed suit after that came out, unfortunately.
Yes, because everybody's like, hey, everybody's doing a dark take on something. Let's also do a dark take on something. Break with the norm by going with the...
By making it the norm.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell do I have on me on the back? Good question. Oh.
This is so baller.
I didn't care.
Look at that, man. So cool. That's X in first armor.
That's not good.
Wah.
I need to cycle some crap.
Hey, Faye.
Potato.
When the game told you to look for a black dog, were you also as confused as I was?
No, I thought it was a Houndoom. Then I realized upon seeing the first.
Yeah, I thought it was
of Zygarde 10%.
Yeah. I thought it was a
Like,
Houndoom too until they showed me the Zygarde. I'm like, oh.
I thought it was Houndoom.
So did I. That's what I meant by confused.
If they said glowing butthole, it would have been obvious.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I am so confused.
Zygarde's 10% form is a Doberman with a green scarf and no tail. Where the tail was supposed to be is a glowing octagonal butthole.
Question. Why?
Hold on.
That's all I gotta say to that one. Okay. This time without crashing my truck and totaling them.
This guy has a hexagon like this right in the middle of his butthole.
They close.
That is the same color as this.
That's just weird.
Yep.
By the way, these are the only 2 orders I screwed up on my own time. 89.
I mean, doesn't that mean you only have few to do?
Those are the 2 standard orders I have, and then I have 1 regular order in the first area
Mm-hmm.
that I have to go back and do. So guess where that takes me?
I do like the Legends games in that one of their missions always gives you a guaranteed shiny.
This is where Go is nice, but at the same time, I don't feel like putting the kind of money into it that's necessary to get shiny legendaries of every type.
In Legends Arceus, they gave you a shiny Ponyta. In Legends
Which
Zed,
one?
there is no Galarian Ponyta in Ancient Hisui.
Okay.
In Legends ZA, they give you a shiny Mareep.
Isn't there like 3 different types of Ponyta now? Or is there only just the 2?
Still only the 2. One is fire, the other one is fairy.
Oh, so I did not. I got several fire types, but to get the shiny Galarian Ponyta was such a nightmare in Go.
At least you got one. Shiny hunting was abysmal in that generation outside of Go.
Oh, it still isn't Go. Like, the freaking later generations are next to impossible to get shinies unless you spend, like, days grinding.
You're missing my point.
No, I get your point.
Might as well consider it not feasible in anything but Go. And you have the materials and the resources to do that. Somebody playing for the first time or coming back from a very long hiatus cannot do that type of shit in Go. Trust me, I've tried. To the point where I've just given up on Go altogether and I don't want to play it anymore.
Why? Because of the amount of time you have to spend getting stuff?
No, because the time sink, yeah, but the amount of punishing they do to you if you're not a regular player.
I used to be a regular player, now I'm just kind of meh.
Yeah, I used to be too. I got burnt out on it because they expect too much of you, of a player.
Wow.
Adorable. You don't recognize that, do you?
Hi, I'm Timmy.
Oh.
You
Help Tammy by contributing to college fund.
you laugh. That is A, Temmie's artist. B, her name is Temmie Chang.
Okay.
And she stopped streaming and doing anything online because I think she was helping out with sprite work.
So Temmie Chang is a well-known artist who posts her stuff on Twitter and social media on a regular basis, and is now a regular streamer.
Whee. Oh no.
Except that they haven't done anything.
Yeah, she hasn't
In a
done anything
while.
in a while.
She's probably still living off of that.
No, she was very active on Twitter right after that.
And then Deltarune got into full swing after chapter 1, and then I haven't seen her gotten a notification since.
Yeah, she's kind of been busy.
Which is good. Good for them.
You're just dredging up memories now.
Why?
Fucking Aiden dying while I'm going back to donate money every time to damn.
Oh, cool. I'm actually happy with this. Shiny Furfuru is black. I didn't know that.
Either way, back to the subject. watching freaking or not watching, having Aiden die every time I was dealing with Temmie was just like, what is wrong with you?
Hi, I'm Timmy.
Will you donate to collect fund? It's just like, what are you? And then of course, the other person that we damn near killed when we first streamed it during Extra Life. You know what I'm talking about.
Hmm?
He's out in Vancouver right now.
Jojo?
Yes.
I forget why.
You and him had me play that just for shits and giggles on Extra Life.
Oh,
And-
Silent Hill. Right.
No, not Silent Hill. When I played Undertale. We didn't get.
I do not recall this.
Jojo was dying because of what I did with the lesser dog.
Oh, right. You just wouldn't stop petting it.
Just watching the head, and for context, folks, the frickin' dog, his head go off screen, come back down, go all the way back, go back up.
Okay,
Do it
in
again. I was like, what?
in our defense, we were all very sleep deprived by that point, so we were very giggly. Very sleep deprived.
What were we, like 18 hours in by that point?
Yeah. I don't do those anymore because my brain can't handle it.
I just remember freaking listening to Jojo just die.
The best fluffy boy.
He's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. By the time we finished, I was like, is he coming back around on the other side of the screen?
Yes.
I was so screwed by that point. Jojo dying didn't help. I think that's what finally killed me, and because I think I ended up going and rolling up in the futon, not lying on the full futon, rolling in it, rolling up in it afterwards. Freaking, I don't know. I remember Jojo laughing at me over it. It's like, you that tired? I was like, I'm done. I can't do it.
So I finally did competitive. I did it. I managed to get the Megastone that's locked behind competitive. I fucking hate it. I never want to do it again. But I do have a pretty strong strategy on how to do it now.
You know what sucks? I miss those days because we were both. I think not just us. Everybody was a lot more carefree.
Yeah, and a lot of people we knew were still alive.
Yeah. Oh no! Shite. Did I go down too far? Not far enough. Apparently.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to make it sound negative, but in a way, it's good that Mom passed. Made me get over being naive and procrastinating too much.
I mean, still are a little bit, but
Not the same way, though.
okay. Need that. Why did I come down over here? Why did I come down further? Oh, that's why I can't go down further over. Excuse my language. I am just ripping through your camp casually. Open. Don't jump in front of my truck. Oh my gosh, is he dumb?
By the way, did you hear the announcement for Crossworlds? It just hit a milestone. Just hit a major milestone for number of sales.
Okay, I don't even know what Crossroads is. Oh,
Sonic Crossworlds, the Mario Kart killer.
is it actually gonna kill Mario Kart though?
Jury's out, but it is making numbers bigger than Mario Kart.
Yeah, because World is kind of shit in comparison to 8.
I disagree. It's pretty fun.
It is, but when you compare, like, yeah, okay, it has more playable characters in the variety of skins. But overall number of different actual different characters you can play, smaller. Number of tracks, smaller.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it's not.
Whatever. But number of tracks, smaller.
Also kind of debatable. They didn't... Okay, so they didn't make a lot of copy... Like, they didn't bring a lot of tracks forward from the past games. And the ones they did, they still had to tweak to make it cohesive to the world.
Yeah, but again, Mario Kart Infinite or 8 had a lot more has than always will.
Yes, because it was the Mario Kart. So it was the Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Mario Kart, where as many racers from the past, as many races and tracks in the past were included. That doesn't happen often.
No, I know.
That shouldn't happen every time either. They tried something new. They made a fully realized, like, open world sandbox that you could fully explore the map. That's a pretty good milestone. Expecting every single thing you found in 8 to go with that is unreasonable.
It is, but at the same time, it's like once you set that milestone, it's kind of hard to go back.
No, it is not hard to go back. And if anybody expects that, they have a really unrealistic expectations.
I'd like to point out this is the video game community. It's kind of the
Either way, Sonic was doing good. Mainly because of all the crossover material they have.
honestly, it looks nice, but I find it doesn't interest me the way what was it? Oh no, stop. This is why I had shit time last time.
You need to be more specific when you say it. Are you talking about Crossworlds or Mario Kart?
Crossroads. It doesn't cut. It's not as good as the one that that you guys introduced me to on the Wii. I think it was, or maybe GameCube. I can't remember.
What?
No, Wii. The Sonic racing game on the Wii. Where you didn't just have regular cars, they also had like custom vehicles too for each character.
Like,
They
Crossworlds
technically do
does
have
that.
No,
Yeah.
No, seriously, Crossworlds has that. They
Yeah.
have the Air Riders from Sonic Air Riders.
but I'm not talking
Or
that.
not Air Riders.
Like what is it? Ryu from Shenmue
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
had his bike, or alternatively,
The forklift, I know.
yeah, that game sticks out with me a little more. But we're also talking.
I don't know why you keep harping on, like, old,
I'm
like,
not saying
surprise characters and going, all games should have this. It was more memorable that way. Like, you can't always get the rights to those things. Those were guest characters for a reason.
no Sega owns Shenmue.
Then why did they kickstart it?
Because they bought the rights to it. They bought the whole franchise. They own it.
Exactly. So Sega no longer owns it.
No, Sega. Double check, because last I checked, Sega's the one who owns Shenmue. pretty sure that's how the anime happened.
Yeah, and then the entire series.
Sega
was
owns the
dead
title, but Yu Suzuki's company is the only one that can make new titles, though.
Okay.
So
Technically, yeah.
Sega licensed it out, but this company is not affiliated with Sega Team anymore. That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, then technically they still own that or whatever.
They do, but only they have the exclusive rights to make new games. So we're both right.
Eh. But as far as I know, most of the characters they had, even the guest ones, were still Sega properties.
Yeah, and the current generation racing games isn't, uninteresting either.
I find they should have a little more variety from the characters, because they're mostly Sonic characters.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I said mostly. I didn't say all of them, but they are mostly Sonic characters.
Yes, because it's a Sonic racing game.
I know.
I don't know what you're expecting.
I'm just used to more variety when I see stuff like that. Maybe that's just me.
I don't know. I think you need to lower your expectations.
I'm from the generation that's seen all of that crap. Of course, I'm gonna have higher expectations because I've been there already. Don't get me wrong. There are certain things that I don't expect to have every character. But at the same time, swap out the bloody characters.
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy,
Dude.
Cream, Big the Cat, Silver, Blaze, Shadow, Rouge, E123, Omega, Vector, Espio, Charmy, Zavik, Zaz, Dr. Eggman, Metal Sonic, Eggpawn, Sage, Jet the Hawk, Wave the Swallow, Storm the Albatross, Supersonic, Nine, Rusty Rose, Knuckles the Dread, Sonic the Werehog.
Oh wow, Sonic the Werehog actually getting love.
Hatsune Miku, Joker,
hang on.
Ichiban Kasuga,
Hey.
Knights from Knights in
Burr.
New Dreams.
Faye is trying to speak.
Oh, are they? Sorry.
Sadly, Werehog was pre-order DLC.
Oh, okay.
Still, at least it's some form of love.
Steve, Alex, Creeper, SpongeBob SquarePants,
People just seems a little weird.
Patrick Star, Pac-Man, Ghosts, Mega Man, Proto Man,
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Seems
Avatar,
that
Toffin,
does not mean-
Toffin Aang, I think specifically.
Okay. Meh.
I don't know, seems like a pretty stacked cast to me.
They should at least pay homage to a couple of their other franchises with like even single characters.
Dude, that's
They
just
did.
season 1. Or, not season 1. That's just, like, the current season pack. That's not to say they might add more later.
They also do with Persona and Yakuza. They just tap the fucking string. Everyone else to get an okay or a new.
Yeah, you gotta remember, like, just because it's under the same company doesn't mean they always have permission to use it.
What became
I mean, hell,
fragile?
I mean, hell, Sony is suing Sony.
Yeah, Sony sues Sony quite a bit, actually. It's not the first time, won't be the last time.
Because currently, Sony is trying to sue Sony because one of the music pieces in Dandadan is paying homage to a band whose music is licensed and distributed under Sony, and that band's lawyer literally said, "Hey, yeah, no, we're suing Dan to Dan because that's copyright infringement." Sony, you're stupid.
Don't you just love companies?
No, that's just lawyers looking for blood in the water.
It's not just lawyers.
It's
It's a
Sony's own
lawyer for the
lawyers.
band trying to make money for themselves.
Yeah,
Lawyer
but
like
it's Sony's
Star
own
Trek
lawyers going after themselves.
Whatever. Yeah, but it's because it's money in their pocket. They don't care if it's stupid.
They should, because it could get them out of a job for being stupid.
They're on retainer, and it's not just them. It's their law firm that works for the company. There's a difference. They won't lack a job. They'll just be shuffled around to a different contract while still getting paid out for the case.
Yeah, they can't get permanently in trouble. They can just get, oh, we're gonna slap him on the wrist. Don't worry, he's gonna get his due penance. Hey, you did a great job. Here's a bonus.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why lawyers don't care. What reason do they have to? If they did a good job or an excellent job, like Jim said, they're just gonna a little slap on the wrist for show, and then a bonus behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Turp.
Mm.
Mr. Turp.
Meh.
You should read this. Because there are several of them. One for each of the major characters. Talking about what?
Okay, you speaking is making it hard for me to read right now because I am super tired.
Read it out loud for the fans.
I've been thinking a lot about my father recently. I'd like to think he'd be happy if he were here. Now that Sam's made us whole again, he'd have his America back. Not that things are perfect, far from it. The Death Stranding's still a thing, and people aren't free to go where they please, so the UCA's prospects don't look too great. But I'm not going to stand by and let it fall apart. After all, it is a symbol of everything my father held dear: freedom and community. It's bigger than any of us, bigger than all of us still standing. We're only here because of those who came before, my father and everyone else back through the generations. I appreciate that more these days, I suppose, and I want to honor the people who made me who I am. That's why I've joined Bridges. I spent too long wrestling with the past, obsessed with getting revenge on Higgs. But the past can't be changed. All I can do now is build upon it and help deliver everyone a brighter future. Fragile Express is back in business.
Not so far anywhere yet. Because each of the main characters have one.
Well, you read one.
What became of Malingen and Lochne?
They fused. They did the fusion dance.
Shut up, I'm just listening.
I'm not wrong.
No, because technically you are. One of them has just gone to the beach.
One's Ha joined their Ka and Ha.
Whatever. We'd forgotten all about our dream of going to space. It was a dream from an earlier, simpler time. And before we realized our baby was a BT binding us to the other side. And before we had to sever the link between us. After that, Malingen couldn't even leave the lab at Lochne, swore to live a life of isolation in Mountain Knot City. There was no room in our heart for outer space. Space.
Take his lie.
Yes, it is. But now that we're one, it's all become so clear. And choosing isolation, choosing to forget about the outside world, we were just being human, just doing what everyone else was doing. We turned... Okay, stop distracting.
I'm sorry, but I have to share.
It was Cloud? Maybe.
But Pretty Boy.
I don't care for the pretty boy. He's nasty.
What about the other Pretty Boy?
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, distraction. I'm trying to read this.
Sorry, folks. I'm showing him Sephiroth and Vincent with Cerberus around him.
Not Cerberus, by the way. There's only one head.
1, 2, 3.
Just doing it what everyone else is doing. We turn inwards, venturing deeper and deeper into ourselves, focusing on our inner worlds at the expense of the one we share. Maybe this is what they mean when they say that the beach is the reflection of the individual's soul. We became trapped in the multiverses contained within, but at last we have a chance to escape. Now that America is whole, we can begin to expand our boundaries once more. The bonds we forged could carry us beyond these clouds. This past time, we saw the stars again.
We're trapped in the multiverse of madness. Where is America? Where's America Chavez?
Is this Hartman? Oh gosh. What happened to Hartman? That is an email I got. What became of Hartman? You get to read this one since you like the character.
I like him. What do you mean I like him?
Well, you should have. I don't know. You should have like him, but I'm not gonna read all.
Countless trips to the beach every single day, each spent searching in vain for my wife and daughter. Such has been my existence, my fate, if you will. After all, if each person's beach is their own, then it stands to reason that the worlds each of us inhabit it posthumously are also unique. If that's the case, then even death shall not reunite me with my family. That is why I must search beach after beach after beach for any trace, any clue, anything that might lead me back to them. Death is not the end, after all, and the past is never dead. Indeed, it's not even past. I have decided to give up my quest, for I have to come to realize it will change nothing. I must move on with my life, and as a matter of fact, I already have. I've met someone. Her name is Samantha Spade. I call her Sam. A spirited Hispanic woman. You can imagine how frustrating it is to live life in 21-minute intervals. Speaking of which...
I just love that. Right in the middle. Oh man, this is so dark. What became of Dead Man? I'm not connected to anyone or to anything. Not to my mother or the other side. Nothing. All that stuff about how I was created from pluripotent stem cells, that's just a cover story. I actually started life in a womb, albeit an artificial one. A human egg fertilized with human sperm, so far, so natural. But after that, technology took over. Any organs that were absent or lacking, I got from someone else. I've often wondered when I was technically born, given all that. The moment of fertilization, the moment I was taken from the incubator, either way, there was nothing ordinary about it. I came into this world disconnected. No wonder I don't have a beach to call my own. Can you blame me for developing an obsession? After all, without a beach, death really is the end. Game over. Adios. Which I know is not the case for him.
Oh, was that spoiled for you already?
Considering I don't know how it happens, but the fact that I know Hartman's got his heart attached to him, yes.
Well, that's the tip of the iceberg.
Also the fact that he gets shot into the chest of a giant BT and controls it.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Anyway.
Either way. As to how that happens, I'm kind of curious, but...
don't worry about it because they'll actually address it the first cutscene in the game.
Lovely, he died. That's great. I like Dead Man! That's bullshit!
That's fine, he'll be back.
It's probably because Guillermo couldn't spend a lot of time on it.
Did I not say that it'll be addressed in the first cutscene, and you did see him appear later, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So death is not the end.
So he has his own beach, which is hinted at here in the text here. After all, without a beach, death really is the end. Game over. Adios. Oops. Or so I thought until I've recently discovered that I was mistaken about all of that. Thanks to Lou, I finally got to visit the beach. I may not have my own, but it seems that they're not close to me after all, as long as I'm connected to someone. The beach is no more than a space between life and death. Lacking one doesn't mean you're not alive. I mean, I'm definitely alive.
Faye, why are you saying bye?
Bye, Faye.
Because I gotta go.
Work.
Okay.
If anything, having your own just means that
Bye.
you're already connected to everyone in this world. It's quite the epiphany. Epiphany.
Epiphany.
Quite the epiphany, and it certainly put a great many worries of mine in perspective. Guess who you're gonna do? If I can figure out.
Pigs.
Higgs doesn't have one.
Die Hardman.
Yeah, I thought he had one, and I'm pretty sure he did.
No.
Ah. Guess not. I could have sworn there was another one. We had Fragile, Lockman, Mullingan, Hartman, Deadman. Guess I haven't gotten Die Hardman's yet. Fragile. Purpose. External.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't read any of Big.
Is that fair? Sorry about that.
Wow, so that's how he became so messed up. Lucy Ford, Die Hardman.
Fabulous.
I'm good.
I really need to see the rest of Fool's Gold.
Okay, so that was it. By the way, I am still missing a frick. Oh, shit. I gotta go get that now. That would be. Is there anything close by?
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I'm about to get a trophy on camera. Because the hell I am walking across the map again. I'm seriously not in the mood. By the way, I haven't read most of the reports because there are so many of them.
Unexpected. Ooh. Ooh.
Me like it. Assassin's Creed?
No.
Okay.
It's not clear right away, but
Oh, did you hear about the director of the Assassin's Creed games and what they did to him? They fired his ass. Am I surprised in the slightest?
no.
Really? Kind of had it coming. What did catch me by surprise was the fact that he straight up admitted why. I was like, oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna need you. That's it. But yeah. chip, finally, the last one.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, I'd like to fight that statement in the first place.
What?
PS5 is the most successful Sony console in terms of profits, with 136 billion earned. Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't count if you inflated the console price to begin with.
Uh-huh. If you want to go there, I'm going to remind you of the Switch 2 right now.
I agree. What makes you think I don't agree with you on that? Everybody's inflating the shit out of their prices when they shouldn't be.
Come on. They're trying to say, oh, but it's the market.
No, it's not.
Oh, everybody is. It's just cash grab. And
Uh-huh.
nobody realizes that they're going to lose most of their customers that they already have.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I will not be buying a Twitch Cut 2 anytime soon. It's not worth it.
I'm not judging you on it. Chill.
I'm just saying on stream, like, it's not worth it. Because you're paying, Canadian, you're paying $700 after tax. That's before you get any consoles or games with it.
No.
Whoop-de-doo.
You pay about 700 and you can get a in-game, a bundled game.
Yeah. A bundle game. A single.
Okay, like I keep telling people because they seem to forget this matter, it can still play Switch games. In fact, there are Switch 2 ports of said games. Some of them are free, some of them are paid.
Yeah, there's no issue right there. It's like, I don't know why they have to charge for the majority of the ports, because it's like, it's a small upgrade that's dependent on the studio if they want to do it.
Depending on what the game is, I don't mind. The fact that Pokemon actually knew it wasn't going to fly if they tried to charge money, so they made it free, was a good call.
Yeah, but it still doesn't change how I feel about it.
You don't even play Pokemon, so kinda you don't really have a say in that.
No, I mean overall. Like, overall. And even then, like...
In the defense of some of the game creators,
Okay.
the upgrade packs, some of them, depending on which game, are basically DLC in their own right. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands is a great example of that.
Yeah.
It might as well be an entirely extra game for a low price of an additional $20.
But answer my point about the Switch 2. $700, which is about what I paid for this thing with an extra controller. I might add. For my PS5.
Scanning bridges ID.
Add to that $100 for another controller.
Which I didn't buy because I don't like the new controller.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on the car. Oh shit! I lost the gyro boots. Ha ha ha! Brilliant. Yeah, that's bullshit. But yeah, like. Like, that alone right there just makes it not worth it.
Not for everybody.
No. But then, should I get stun grenades right now? I'll get that. Yes. You Either way. So 700 goes up to 800 because I would want a spare controller just in case. If I wanted another game, it's $90, depending on which game. So you know, just the console, a spare controller, and a second game. I'm on $900. Cost me less than that for my PS5 6 months after the console came out. Not even.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm just saying the general cost. And the other problem is most people don't play their Switch as often as they do other consoles or PC. So for the average person, it's not really worth it.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. So I'm playing it every day right now.
I said average person. It's the same. It's the same paradox that came along with the Wii. Everybody bought it, but they didn't necessarily play it.
Okay. That argument should be.
I'm not wrong.
Let me finish. That argument should be leveled at the Wii U, not the Wii, because everybody played the Wii.
I know plenty of people who had a Wii, but they, like, the only time they played it was when they had friends over or family gatherings.
It's not just for that.
No, but
Elderly played it, adults played it, and they all played it for the same reason. The bundled game.
Yes, but in the case of the most people I talked about, that was all they played, and usually in, like, group gatherings. That was it.
That still doesn't mean that the bundled game wasn't a worthwhile thing.
Oh, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying, as a whole, that was the general reason why most people got it. And then the rest of the time, the Wii's just sat there and collected dust. I'm not saying the Wii's not a good console either, because it was. Oops. Should have been paying attention to where I was driving. Oh well. That was my bad. But it's still kind of the same boat, really.
And to be honest, I don't really understand your logic right now. It's just going in circles, and all it really sounds is you're trying to be a Sony fanboy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not really trying to defend Nintendo either. Nintendo's got their fair share of shit. And I'm more than happy to dump on them as well.
Let's be honest, I think they're the worst of the big three at this point.
They're the Disney of the gaming franchises.
Yeah, the worst of the three. Disney is the worst of the major film productions.
I'm aware.
Right now. Which is saying a lot, because Nintendo used to be the champion of video gamers. Now you look at them and you're like, when the hell did you become like Disney?
Long time ago.
Yeah, but it didn't start to show until...
No, you're missing the point. They were like Disney throughout the years, where at one point Disney was an acceptable thing to watch, people really liked it, and then people were noticing the things that they were doing with the movies and removing animation companies and trying to do more live action and making terrible decisions.
Okay, let me reiterate. They are like modern Disney.
That's what I'm saying is they were the same as Disney throughout the years. Both past and present. Because they used to make good decisions. But now they're not. They're doing it out of corporate greed. But that doesn't mean that they weren't really following in Disney's footsteps both times. Because they were. First they were making games for the sake of games. Now they're making games as a way to make more money.
Yeah, you know, but
And I will forever hold to the fact that the reason why that is because Sakurai and Reggie aren't related to the company anymore. One due to illness, and the other one due to disillusionment, and retiring.
What are you talking about, Sakura? Is it from this?
Did I say Sakura?
Yes, you did.
That's
where you lost me.
I didn't mean so. I meant
Please, don't. I killed a bunch of them.
I'm talking about the old president.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
No, that's the U.S. president. I'm talking about the Japanese president.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I may actually be forced into this. Let go of me. Let go of my ass. I know you want a piece of that ass, but I'm not interested. And yes, I'm making that joke because I would rather make
No,
that
no,
joke.
I'm trying to.
Okay. You guys weren't all here last time I came through. Come here.
If my brain could remember.
Iwata?
Yeah, Iwata. Yeah, ew. Because
That's the way.
I just finished saying that. I just said the wrong name. Iwata passed away, but Reggie retired, both because it was his time and also it wasn't the original Nintendo he originally signed up for anymore when he passed.
Well, the main reason for that is because, as with all of the major companies nowadays, they all became public.
I'm gonna be honest. Nintendo should have seen the major red flag that was Reggie leaving.
Oh, they don't care. Yeah, but by then they had already had several major shows, sorry, they'd made the company public, and then it had been... Wait, what? Oh, press forward. Where are your brothers from? I just killed like 3 of them over there. Are you guys just spawning in now? It's annoying.
I don't know why you're trying to kill them.
So that I can drive my truck without getting sucked in. And again, because they became public. If you...
I wasn't disagreeing with you, I'm just pointing out the fact.
No, I get it. I mean, most people are missing that right now. And not even realizing it. Every time a major tech company goes public nowadays, they completely crater. Because, moral-wise, because the shareholders have the power they no longer do.
I'm aware.
And it's a disgusting cycle where they stop understanding the market and they look, oh, it's just an easy cash grab. And then it just results in problem after problem. With no actual understanding of what the hell's going on. There we go. You gonna be okay? What?
Going to bed after this.
It just gave me a bunch of blood bags. It's not like I don't have enough. And a secondary assault rifle and... Oh, man. Ew, they're both level 2. That's dumb.
Order assigned.
Well, either way, it is what it is. I mean, ultimately, it's going to be the same thing that's happened in the past with every major company that will go bankrupt. And anybody in today's day and age who thinks they're that invincible, are going to continue walking that line without ever getting in trouble, is an idiot.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
seizure on me or something?
No, I'm just really congested and making me sleepy.
Did Alex make you sick?
No. Though I could probably easily get sick because of lack of sleep.
I don't. Well, there's nothing I can do about it.
No.
How is Sheep doing?
He's doing okay. Why not to go get him some stuff?
Oh shit! My truck got stuck. No! Stop! Come on. Vehicle physics in this game. I hate you so much. Stop. Oh man.
You're going in near a vertical surface. I don't know why you're getting mad.
Because it shouldn't be turning around like that.
Wait a chair.
That's the part about the vehicle physics that bother me. It's the moment you hit something, the thing immediately tries to bounce backwards. Or turn backwards and go straight back. It's like, no, that's not how that works. And it's annoying.
Yeah, that's the quickest way to get a turn into a pile of salt.
Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Oh. Okay, you know what, dude? I don't care.
Sam, all you need to do is get that transmitter
Hi,
to the
Char.
terminal inside the factory. Submit it for processing, and the unit will attach
It's still
itself
going.
automatically, enabling remote access.
Okay, man. I don't want hematic or bullets. Holy crap, I heard that's gonna kill him. Buddy, how dumb are you? You're running right at me. Okay. Don't put up a fight, idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Hey. Mike probably would pick that up. Maybe.
Surprisingly, no.
Sam, we've cracked the latest door security codes. You know the drill.
How the heck did you not react to me freaking shooting a shotgun? Come on.
That's a lot of dudes. It feels like you fighting the geckos all over again.
Good shout when I
Or the frog squad, I don't know.
the girls that I accidentally killed because you didn't tell me if I targeted them in midair while they were on the wall and being instant dead.
I'm talking about the ninja
Yeah,
chicks.
the ladies that I killed because I didn't realize that,
Oops, fall damage counts as death.
you know. And it was the only reason I failed the run. Okay. What else is there? Anybody? Anybody? Hey, look, this room is awfully familiar.
Hi, ma'am.
I don't know if this is the same facility room. I left the shotgun and the other stuff there. It's hilarious. RDY. Ready. Hey, look, there's no power. Also, looks very Horizon.
I was about to say that.
Oh, hey.
It's almost like Horizon Zero Dawn had like crossover promotion with this game.
That's a lot of still mothers.
Assuming they're all alive.
Oh, they're most definitely not. Oh, these guys are different. Can I nuke your asses, please?
They might still be alive, considering them dying would have caused a void out here. I'm not wrong.
Do I want to sneak?
You gotta sneak.
Handled with oh! Fuck off.
Yep.
Do I actually? No, they didn't. They. Why?
Yeah, beats watermelons.
I'd rather just shoot them and be done with it. I have everything with me. Why?
Colonel. You're a kitty cat.
This is kind of dumb. I do like the reference, though. It's only a reference. That's the sad part. Now, let me go nuke them.
Sorry, Sam. Looks like you triggered an emergency lockdown. Only way to lift it is to neutralize all hostiles in that room. I don't
Okay.
need to remind you, but killing is a last resort.
That's cool. That's what this stuff is for. Oh, and this shit.
What? Killing is the only resort? Alright, but if you say so.
Oh. Okay, I get it now.
What?
Layout.
Mm-hmm.
Problems.
Hi, Shadow Moses.
Did I empty any blood bags? No? Okay, cool. Problem is I get too much shit sticking up on my back, so if I try to sneak right now, I'm gonna get seen no matter what. Yeah. Come this way. Can't tell. Yeah, he is.
What?
Shit. Okay. Well, Jay's up already. Hi, buddy.
I want to reload.
Oh, I'm already fully lit. Well, it's not where it is. Hey, buddy! I know they're all empty. Stuff all.
That's that then. I'm not not seeing any other active hostiles in the vicinity. Get out of
So
there.
this area is
We need to establish remote access.
in relatively good shape, but no, they're all empty. They're just covered in dust. Oh, fine. Haha! Oh, wait. What the hell? Of course. Hold on. Ceramics. Okay. I've never used the smoke grenades, by the way. For the decoys. Okay, an area with not so harsh light. Also, don't trust the fact that it. Ha ha ha. Oh, this might be the same facility. It is the same facility.
I didn't see it. Did that jar have a bullet hole in it?
No, because look who's there. That's Bridget.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to, because this is where.
Sam, the terminal's in that room, isn't it? Submit the transmitter for processing.
Yeah, it's Bridget Strand. Or someone else. Oh, we might be ending early.
Might be a good idea.
Great work, Sam. With the transmitter in place, we should be... And now that the terminal is under our control, there's no need to worry about mules or anyone else stirring up trouble down there. We'll upload our findings to the data archive so you can review them later for yourself. Again, great work.
Shack stickers, leather. Interesting.
Putting this on record in case you don't make it back in time. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. Remember when we took this facility? Hell bent on stopping Bridges from making any more sacrificial lambs. I thought I could save the BBs, I really did. But there's no stealing back.
Maybe it isn't the same facility.
Is there? They were born into this world. They were a part of it, same as you and me. They deserved a second chance. But in the end, I could only give that to one baby girl, and even she didn't last long. Another child on my conscience. Along with all the other BBs they tricked us into carrying. All in service to a new America. So many crimes. And we were complicit. Turns out, the whole thing was the Vice President's idea. Bridget knew nothing about it. Stumbled on that little revelation after you left. Just goes to show, you can never be sure who the real enemy is. Anyway, on my last legs, in case you...
Well, she didn't void out, because this place is still here.
Cancer terminal. If you come too late to see me off, don't go carving me a headstone. Take it out on the bastards who built this place.
Oh, never mind.
And I pray lives on.
Brad's old mom.
I'm sorry.
Grandma.
I did everything I could, and it wasn't enough. But I had to try, even if it meant leaving you, even if it meant robbing you of the mother you deserved. Don't suppose you're wearing the other Masalga now, are you? I think of you every day. If nothing else, I hope you believe that. I never stopped loving you. And I never will. Bridges wants to build a new America on the bodies of murdered children. I left my family behind to gather men and women like you, to mold you into the soldiers I needed to stop them.
So, in other words, you're just as bad as they are.
Peter, you and my girl can lead the way. You can make a better world.
She's talking to Hicks.
You can do it. You're a fighter, and a damn good one at that. I should know. Trust in each other. Trust in your methods. Trust in your vision of America. And please, keep my little girl close. Keep my fragile safe. It's only right. You're like a son to me, which makes you her brother.
So, he fucked her over.
Yeah.
After. What really makes me not like him?
Well, yeah.
What makes him a really big piece of shit?
Yes.
Wow. Now, I know where this comes out. That's actually kind of frustrating. Oh, hey. Guess who I get to put down?
Hey, I'll ask you a favor.
What?
Since you can see.
No! I already know what you're gonna ask. No, I am not trying with the handcuffs.
Come on.
Oh, she disappeared anyways. So it doesn't even matter. It's not like her message is ever gonna be delivered. I found this before, by the way. I didn't think of anything of it.
It's like the equivalent of the flower fields in MGS3.
Ha ha ha. Someone was a smart ass.
What?
There's a zip line there.
Well, yeah.
All that for what? Do it all. And in the end, she ended up working with Bridges anyways. Funny, isn't it? You're not going to be up at 6 tomorrow, are you?
What, 6 p.m.?
6 a.m.
Why?
If you're not in off like that right now, I'm hoping you sleep
I am gonna sleep.
You look like you need more than 8 hours.
No, I've just been up for a long time, that's all.
Wish
I've
I-
also had a really rough day.
I can't pull those kind of long hours anymore.
Me neither. That's why I don't do that.
Oh, I mean, you don't bring it right now. Okay. This looks like a horrible pass to go down. Ah. Oh boy. I love how there's a rope there, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. That's. I guess that's everything. Unless something else cropped up that I didn't know. I have to go dump all this stuff. And then whether or not I come back to this game at any point in time, oh, it's a different story. That strikes me as one of those play it once and once you've done everything, make it gone.
More or less. Well, unless you want to do the extra stuff. But that's just playing the game over again.
I think I've gotten enough trophies. I've gotten like 80% of freaking trophies right now, dude. I don't think I need to get more. They're pretty rested right here. Someone that definitely did. What time is it?
4 to 2.
We're at 9.
Yeah.
Wow, I managed to hit last almost the full slot. Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of disappointing. Whoop! And the only way I can listen to the music is by going into. I don't think I can do it on fly.
Please don't.
Damn. Why? Because you don't want copyright strikes?
I don't have to tell them.
Well, you're kind of gonna have to with what just played.
Yeah, but you don't play it on its own, is what I'm saying.
I don't think I can know I'm out and about.
Good, because like there's one thing doing stuff while it's playing and talking during it is another just playing it.
Yeah, I don't. No, I can't because I think it's in. I can only. I think assign music to the structures I build when they're level 3, and play stuff when I'm resting. I just wanna, sit down and chill. Yeah. Let's go finish this up by resting one final time. Yeah. How did I miss that? That will be. Where was it?
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Wow.
Huh?
You know what he said? Your work is greatly appreciated. And as is routine. Examine the figures by accident. I don't want to trigger that.
You haven't yet?
I haven't. So no, I've like looked. Oh, I don't like that. Nightmares and memories. I love how I see Cliff standing right in the middle with his jacket. That's a little eerie. Each version of these guys I've fought. That arsehole down at the bottom. Oh man. Take a quick look at this. Make just as good wings. Holy crap. Checkered. Almost carbon fire. Blue green. Iridescent.
What? Oh,
I like flannel when I'm wearing it. That does not look good on a metal object. Stickers. I love BB leather. That's it. Honestly, I do like the wood grain. Okay. Neat. Because I can't save them. Oh, I'm supposed to happen. Thank you, game, for kicking me in. One quick look. That's all done. Done. Yep. Finished. Finished. I'm just gonna do that on my own time. Why not? Why not? Shit. Well, folks, that is Death Stranding. What? We've only been streaming this for 2 months?
something like that.
2.5 months? Actually, I think it's been 3. About 3 months. I thought it would take me a lot longer. So, that's it on our Death Stranding journey, folks, for the time being. I do plan to get around to 2 as to when that's going to happen.
We don't have it yet, and we don't have the means to get it yet.
I'm hoping beginning of next month.
But don't hold us to that. We have other options in the meantime. We're just gonna figure it out for now.
I mean, I'm getting paid next Thursday, so I would literally have to pick it up on the way.
My point being, don't put yourself on a spot about it.
Yeah.
If you can't do it next week, don't do it next week.
Well, if I have the money and I have the time after work next week, I'm going to pick it up on the way over, and then we're going to continue the training. But that's it for now. Tonight, English. We'll see you again tomorrow for my friendly neighbor or neighborhood.
My friendly neighborhood.
Okay, my friendly neighborhood and
The Nonary games.
oh, what you finished? You finished it?
No, it's the whole series is called the Nonary games. The individual game is like 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons.
I thought it was 9 persons, 9 hours, 9.
No, I think it starts with hours, doors, then people.
Okay, well there you go. You heard that, folks, because apparently I can't make any sense of that game, even with the little bit I've watched.
It's
And
basically a visual novel escape room.
yeah, I got that. It's still weird. If you want to know what else we're doing, check out our offline page, check out our schedule, join our lovely community on Discord. If you want to check us out live, check us out at twitch.tv/Terpinator. Have a good night.
Bye.
Ciao. Yes, Terp is going to bed after this.
Ferk blah.
We both are.